I am live, so you all come in the crypto classroom. Let's have some conversations on this Wednesday. I normally do not live stream on Wednesdays, why I try to take Wednesday off, but I've read some things and I felt a need to share with you all, um, specifically on Dogecoin. Solana reaches all-time high. Elrond Gold, and some things about Biden, the next stimulus, right? That really alarms me. So you all come in. We already have 41 people in. Hello, Jason, joining me on Facebook. Thank you, Jason. You already hit the thumbs up and you shared the video. Thank you so much. Hello, Queen Gwen, coming in from Texas. And Gwen is already with the 1111. Gwen, thank you so much, Queen. And you always know I never put pressure on you to give. But Gwen, hold on. Let me email this and I'll play some music for you all as I send this email. Gwen, I have this t-shirt design. Um, and I'm going to give it to you as always, my faithful Patreon member. So I get your opinion on it. There's some changes I wanted to make to it. So I'm giving this, definitely it will be Gwen. I know that, right? And my other Patreon members and those who always give a super chat as well. You all will have these. As I see the 11s popping up, I'm bringing you all the real news on cryptocurrency, right? As I have a little music in the background. So you all come in, hit that like button. And Gwen, I just sent that email. So thank you so much, Queen, again for the 1111. Super chat the 411s. You all know I have my four foundational scriptures. They are showing in the background, right? Jeremiah 29:11. God stops to prosper you, not to harm you, to give you a future and a hope. And Ecclesiastes 11:1, it says, cast your bread upon the waters. Early in the morning, right? Maybe 7, maybe 8 different waters, but cast your bread. Your bread is your money, your dough, your cake up, right? So that you will find that there are many days after. So it will return to you many days after, because we don't know what harm might come on the earth. And then we have Second Chronicles 1:11, right? Second Chronicles 1:11, when God blessed King Solomon. He was biblically the richest king in the Bible, because he asked for wisdom and knowledge in Second Chronicles 1:11 to lead and direct the people. And that's what I always have my prayer to God for you all as well. And my last scripture is my prayer for you all is Deuteronomy 1:11, that our Lord, our God, right, the God of the universe, will increase us 1,000 times more, right? You read in the Bible about the 30-fold return, the 60-fold return, and the 100-fold return. But when I found the 1,000-fold return, right, and that I have a right to request 1,000-fold, then that began my prayer. So thank you so much, Deborah, for tuning in and being a Patreon member for Florida. Um, Hello from California. Hello to you all. The Conscious Cat. I think I have a new Patreon member. Thank you for being a Patreon member. Jay says, sorry I'm late. Jay, you're right on time. We're still within the first 5 minutes where I give my shout outs, the 5 minutes of fame. Been stuck on the moon, XRP Army. Thank you, Latoya, for being a Patreon member. Latoya says to smash that like button, right? We have another Jesus, Gwen. Where is Jesus from California? But we have another Jesus from Tampa, Florida, is in the crypto classroom. Welcome, Jesus Gonzalez, I think, from Florida. We have the FedEx man delivering on time and checking in. Hello to you. You are on deck. Hello, Twitter, from tuning in. Thank you for those emojis. Make sure that you share on your Twitter. Deborah, hello to you. The 1111. Hello, Detroit, Michigan. Hello, everyone. Gwen says, everyone get in here. Thank you, Queen Gwen, again. And hit that like button. Shannon is receiving blessings. Hello, Antonio Franklin. Thank you so much, King, for the $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much. Says appreciate your work. Thank you so much, Deborah, for the $10 super chat and being a Patreon member, supporting the knowledge and information and the education in the channel. Thank you so much, Queen, for the $10 super chat. C Stamp says he loved this channel. I love you all too. And let's see, Antonio, thank you. Thank you. I did, Antonio. Latoya, thank you so much, Queen, for the $4.99 super chat. And you all are hitting the like button because now we have, and let me hit the like button and share that I am live. We have over 200 people in, right? Let me do this myself and share. I usually don't, but I will, right? And so thank you so much, Jennifer. Thank you so much, Queen, for the $9.99 super chat. Thank you so much. Patrick, hello to you. And thank you, King, for tuning in. Patrick Dix, as we have 300 people in live, and I'm trying to get started with the education and information, but it's so many super chats coming in that I want to thank everyone and appreciate them. So if you are watching the replay, and you want to get past the just stroll past the 7-minute mark, about the 8-minute mark, and I will get in. But I have to tell my people and my family, thank you. Mika Thompson, thank you so much, Queen, for the 1111 super chat, right? I thank you all so much. And let me go ahead and show you all this design as we have a lot more super chats coming in. Miss Bless 1985. Good night, everyone. Antonio is checking in from Chicago, right? Thank you, Credit Church says, I love you, Queen. You can't do. Oh, thank you too. I love you all as well. Thank you so much, right? The Conscious Cat, Gwen has a question for you, being a moderator, Gwen, and maybe you can answer that. She says, help a sister out. And Regina Queen, thank you so much for the $5 super chat, right? And so this is the design that I came up with, and I was trying to explain that on my live stream earlier from my phone, but it was coming in and out. You all know that we also have a supporter in our family, and her YouTube name is Millionaires Are Us, right? So I thought about a t-shirt design that I want to give my Patreon members. And let me see if I can enlarge this. Just something to tell you all, thank you and I appreciate you. And I thought, why not use that name, because I say it all the time, especially when she comes in, and just make us a shirt that says Millionaires Are Us. So I have been getting some people's opinion on it, and I like it. I especially like the graphics of the millionaires. This will be for my Patreon members, those who give super chats, my gift to you, right? But I wanted the R us to be black and not gold, right? I love millionaires, nothing wrong with that. Or I may do a black t-shirt, right? And then with the black t-shirt, make the font color white. So you all, some people have told me, I've gotten difference of opinions that, hey, I like the gold. The gold is fine. And then some people have said that maybe the gold or us should be black as well. So Deborah says, love that shirt. So let me get a vote from you all, whether you watch this live or on the replay. Should I, how can I make this short? Okay, if you think I should keep it, put keep in the comments. If you think I should change the RS to black, put change in the comment, right? Or if I should keep it in gold, put keep. Or you think the us will look better in black, put change. And that way I will know, right? That way I will know. So, okay, I have one. Keep it so far. Millionaires in gold are us in black. Uh, I don't know. I kind of like my millionaires in that black font just because it stand out and it's bold, right? Um, I had one person that says the RO's powder will look better in black, some more keep. So I'm going to allow you all to vote on this. And then I'm just going to tally up the votes and the decisions. And I have some people say it's a black shirt with gold letters. So if the shirt becomes black, then the millionaires will be, of course, in white font, right? So some people say keep, right? Okay, like the way it is. So I'm going to allow you all to vote. And while the votes are coming in, I watch the replay because I want to get into these topics, right? And then I will tally up the vote and make a decision tomorrow on what we will do, right? I'll make an announcement tomorrow. So let's talk about the next stimulus. Someone says, I always keep gold close to you. Okay. Okay, I do like that. How about black and gold trim? Some people are saying, okay, and go to the black and millionaires. All right, so just keep the comments going. Why not have both? I may have a choice selection whether you want a white or black shirt, right? So thank you for your opinion. As we have 444 people live, right? So let's look at this first article that stood out to me today. Biden's next stimulus bill could bring even more money. What's in it for you? So you have March massive 1.9 trillion stimulus package to continue to send waves to Americans. The money, right, or this stimulus allowed the one-time $1,400 stimulus and expanded child tax credits to $300, payments to file for lost wages and unemployment. Now, President Joe Biden has plans for two more stimulus this year to send more money directly to people to slash poverty and help boost the economy. Try to get people out of this pandemic, right? Now, you all, if you've been following me in a amount of time, you know my opinion that anytime stimulus, right, is created, that this is going to cause inflation, and inflation is an increase of pricing of goods and services, particularly gas and groceries, right? Gas and groceries. And so, but let's go on and break down and dissect this, and then we're going to get on Dogecoin, Elrond Gold, crypto, and Solana crypto as well, right? So, when would the Americans family plan to arrive, right? Another 2 trillion plan to upgrade roads and transportation hubs, improve power grid. Understand that this power grid improvement is for the push of cryptocurrency, right? Solar energy to be able to power and mine cryptocurrency. We are going to have a currency system reset to fund electronic vehicles, expand affordable housing, right? Bridge high speed Broadway to rural areas. Again, higher speed broadband, for rural areas is again the push to make sure everyone is able to have access to Fed coins, digital dollar, cryptocurrency, right? And so with this plan, although they will market to you in another way, is that expand the child tax credit through 2025, right? Wow. March stimulus bill is expected to reduce child poverty by 45%, they're saying. They want to lift out. This is the marketing plan that they're going to give it to you. But all of this is an agenda to do away with the cash and to bring in digital dollars, cryptocurrency, right? 2 years of tuition-free college. This is community college, right? will also be in this plan. Affordable child care. He will make child care more affordable, working families through tax credit and subsidies for child tax costs. Free instruction. The American plan proposed free pre-K education for 3 and 4 year olds. This one, I'm going to elaborate on this more. Paid family and medical leave. 12 weeks of paid family and medical leave. I'm going to elaborate on this a little bit more in a few moments. And student loan forgiveness, $10,000 to $50,000 with student loan debt, reaching 1.7 trillion at the end of 2020. The average loan is about $30,000. I've been telling you all that debt jubilee, right, is on the way. Debt jubilee is definitely on its way, and so I'm really expecting that um, student loan forgiveness, right, to actually be in that price range, along with the what are they calling it again? Reparations, the reparations for the Black and Brown community, right? Crypto 777. I love those numbers. I included the Patreon link in the in my comments, so you can get it there. Um, your crypto is about to build back better, and let me answer this real quick, you all. If you want help with business credit or personal credit, go to my website and do a credit. Go to the tab Credit Help, and that website is fixmycreditandcash.com, and start with the credit consultation. Right now, we have Jones that says to cut the check, but let's dissect this, right? Student loan forgiveness, $10,000 to $50,000. Send a fourth stimulus. Now, more than likely, this will be universal basic income, right? Universal basic income, maybe around 2,000 monthly. People, that won't go very far. When you have gas pricing, the national average would be maybe $4 by the summer, and your grocery prices are increasing anywhere from 5 to 9%. But let's go on. Minimum wage hike from 11 or $15 per hour, right? Hopefully people will have jobs because the new economy is coming in. And I also I want to take time to elaborate on the paid leave anymore. I saw this and I shared this on my Facebook page, and I'm going to share this with you all as well. And this really alarmed me, right? This really alarmed me. Um, ugh, and it's just, I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you. So I saw this article, and it states that Joe Biden, President Biden, pushes businesses to give workers time off for the C word shots. But this was even more disturbing, that businesses and nonprofits can receive a tax credit up to $511 per day. I told you all that the number one language of money is numbers, right? The number one language of money is numbers. 511. My two favorite numbers are in there. Are in there. 11 per day, people, of paid sick leave that employees can take to get the shot. But this is the part that disturbs me. Or recover from its side effects from April 1st to September 1st. Is it that many people that need to recover from the side effects? And then we'll have to get time off from taking these? to give paid time off to workers for getting vaccinated. Mm, unbelievable. And you know what? This is what I don't understand. This begins in April, right? This is the only, right? The only thing that I've known that even in the spring and summer, the government is saying it's still going to be a predominant health issue. Not pneumonia, not flu, not the cold, just this airborne virus. Listen, God's system is made up systematically that in seasons, things die off and they reappear. Insects, so there won't be a year-long overreach or a year-long effect of things like spiders and insects. And that's why you have the winter time to kill out the bees and the wasps, right? To send the birds away. Nothing, nothing in this earth system lasts for 12 months in a year except this one thing. Except this one thing. People, I need you to put on that third eye, that subconscious mind, and your pineal gland and see this for what it is. I need you all to see this because you're getting something. And now they're even talking about a third shot because they're saying that these won't even last for 6 months. This stimulus is really to push the new economy. Don't look at the people that are suffering from the problem. Look at the people that are profiting from the problem. Did you all know, for example, that in the first quarter of administering the vaccine, that Johnson and Johnson profited $100 million? 100 million. I haven't got the report from the other two vaccines yet. And the Trump administration awarded 1.3 billion for syringes, for the vaccine syringes. Let me share that with you. If the Bible says in Ecclesiastes that money answers all things, if you want to know why this mystical airborne virus occurred, then trace the money and trace the reset of this financial system that we are approaching. The stimulus is all to get broadband, 5G, rural communities, quarantine, more 5G radiation, more, all of that was installed during quarantine. The biggest stock market crash during quarantine of last year, 2020, happened during quarantine in history. So this is why I'm positioning you all, right? Thank you so much to Conscious Cat for the $9.99 super chats. We are 9 beings. Energies, our ancestors. Thank you so much. And what's the Conscious Cat mean by 9 beings? Is 9 is the highest spiritual number out of all numbers in connection with God, right? But I will stay on point, stay on focus. I don't want to take you out too deep. Just we're gonna take this slow, right? And we have over 500 people in this live stream. Thank you all so much for hitting the thumbs up. And we cannot sue, cannot. And you're talking about something created at warp speed, right? That they haven't even tested on rats yet or animals. And let me show you this Johnson and Johnson article, because I always like to put facts with what I'm speaking. Adds 100 million to quarterly sales. People, that's every 4 months. In the last quarter, January, February, March, April, 100 million. while they're distributing $1,400 stimulus, while billionaires are being made trillionaires and companies are getting hundreds of millions back, and 1.3 million for syringes. Ecclesiastes, money answers all things. You want to know why this thing arrived? Then chase the money. See where the stimulus is going. Why is the stimulus concerned about bringing broadband to rural communities? Right? Why is the stimulus involved with that? As I have my light off in the background, see if I can cut it back on. So now we get into this. Let's get into cryptocurrency. And I talk about this because I want you all to understand there are going to be two things you need right now to position yourself, right, to survive and thrive, to be rich in a recession. Number one is this, right? Well, number one probably would be cryptocurrency, but this is important as well. And as I have my Facebook page up, I'm going to share this. People, you need tax deductions. I told you, everything in monetary terms spoken by the government always comes in numbers. You need tax deduction because even if you are cashing out your crypto gains or forex trading, you want to keep the gains that you are making. So whenever you convert your gains back into your bank account or currency or fiat currency, right, that money is taxed. Even if you're trading forex, that money is taxed. So you need to make more money and you need to keep more of the money that you're making, right? And you need to change how you're taxed on the money that you're making. If you are just an employee and you are flipping cryptocurrency or forex, you're in a W-2 tax bracket in which you're going to be taxed the highest. That means the government, as Bill Cosby told his son Theo, right, comes for the working people first, or the poor people. You all remember the scene of the Cosby Show where Theo had the monopoly money, and Theo said, "Hey, I drive a motorbike, I live in an apartment, I have a regular job," and then Cliff Huxtable told him the government comes for the regular people first. He didn't have any money. Yeah, eat bologna. Yeah, are you gonna have a girlfriend? He said yes. And he said, and Theo said, "Well, I eat bologna, right?" He said, "Well, you gotta eat." He said, "Well, I eat bologna." And then we said, "Well, you gotta have a girlfriend, you have a job, the government comes for regular people first, and you all need to understand that." So let's get into Doge price, why they are saying that Doge price is being suppressed. And the article reads that whales are to blame for Dogecoin sell-off, right? Let me see where Dogecoin is. When I logged on, it was at 30 cents. It was holding steady at 30 cents, right? And it is currently still at the 30-cent mark. It's holding steady at 30 cents, right? So according to this article, there is one user on the Dogecoin forum that's claiming a single whale. A whale is someone that has either millions of dollars into a crypto, right? Millions of dollars, right? That the price of Doge by selling off millions of tokens every hour. So they're saying one single whale has millions of Doge and they're selling it every single hour, right? The top of is gaining healthy transaction. And this is in the Reddit community. They're saying this is the only thing suppressing Doge from reaching 69 cents or $1. So that they're saying that means that Doge investors on the forum are buying into the idea that one large whale is responsible for suppressing it. However, not all users or Dogecoin Reddit are sold on that idea. Another user is claiming that multiple large investors are selling off their stakes in Doge. The price is falling, and it's not just one single Doge, right? Again, it's down. It took a dip at 7.9%, but much of the market is in the dip, right? It's still stable at 30%. 30 cents right now. And for the year, Dogecoin is still up 6,000, over 6,000%. Did not say 600, right? So a lot of people are inquiring, will Doge rise again? Will it even double the 30-cent mark? Or will they have to wait as long as they did for it to get to the 40-cent mark, right? And so it's nothing to do, right, but to watch and see if you're invested. Now, let me explain this. Dogecoin is a crypto that I began to talk about because I began to study Elon Musk, his history, his vision for Doge. Even, let me see, I don't think I shared this. Even Snoop Dogg on his Twitter, and I see some Elon Musk talking about solar panels and solar roof. But even Snoop Dogg on his Twitter, I really did like this. On Doge Day, had a Doge Day video. Let me see. Snoop Dogg, look around. Let me see, can I find it? And Snoop Dogg sold his NFT for his cat NFT crypto for 33 cents. But here's the video. I really like this. But I'm going to tell you all, someone says it will settle at 33 cents. I'm going to give you, after I read something about Solana, I'm going to tell you all why I'm now not as 100% confident about Doge as I was in the beginning. So stay tuned, stay to hear my opinion about that, right?
Nothing. You gotta have something if you want to be with me.
Do you all see that steering wheel with the wheel? I just think this is the coolest video, right? This is just the coolest video, right? Dogecoin has so much marketing behind it that you can't just say it won't be an actual cryptocurrency that will survive out of the 8600. It has so much marketing, so much attraction, so much attention, and with joining Flare Network, we'll get some more use cases, right? And more smart contracts. So let's finish watching this video.
Nothing deep, nothing.
So even the Doge had it is a fun coin. It's very fun. But this is something, right? It has a community that loves it, that is so true. That's why I don't think it's going to be a pump and dump. But this is something that I do have issues with. Let's talk about Elrond Gold, right? When I saw this today, Because I read and I shared with you all that Doge have um, it says the blue chicks are fine. You all don't even want me to get on the blue chicks and UFOs, right? Someone says it's going to turn me into weed stocks. That was just fun. So let me share with this Elrond Gold, right? This is 3 reasons why the price of it has soared to $245, right? And that's 11 as well. 245 equals 11. So Elrond Gold has rallied to a record high as the project's pivot towards NFTs and DeFi attracts new users and investors, right? So a mainstream cryptocurrency started transaction in blockchain networks, fast, scalable protocols, more apparent, right? Secure blockchains, these the distributed apps, and enterprise use cases in the new internet economy, right? Internet economy, great things that you want to see in a cryptocurrency. So it reached a low in March, right, of 115, and now it is at 245 as of today. Now, this is something you also have their Twitter is building NFT and SFT token spaces, right? The Elrond digital token. Again, they also want to have NFTs. Inexpensive, the issue right now with Ethereum, which I believe Ethereum will fix, is that their gas fees or their transaction fees are too high. And so they're saying in areas that people thought was too impossible to decentralize. And what decentralized mean? That there is no third party, right? No third party, no interference. So this is saying this is real world adaptation, implementing crypto payment methods for 11,000 students. So I like what Elrond Gold stands for. I have some of Elrond Gold that I got before it hit its all time high. And on April 10th, it also partnered with shopping.io, right? So it would use Elrond Gold to shop and earn rewards with some of the largest retailers, people in the United States, right? The largest retailers in the United States. So let me try to enlarge this. This is what, when I saw this, I'm like, So you will be able to pay with Elrond Gold at Amazon, eBay, and Walmart. So now does this mean that Doge will not be accepted as an Amazon payment? Right? Yes, Alfred says no middleman, correct. Does this mean that Doge will not be the chosen coin, crypto for that? And if so, then will Doge have more use cases than just Slim Jim sneakers? Then you, of course, you have Mark Cuban, but let's be honest, let's be real. Being added to an Amazon, right, accepting payment as they already have a petition, right, would have been a big push for Doge. But now that Elrond is going to do this, or partnership, how big will Elrond go? Amazon, Walmart, and eBay with Elrond Gold? That's big. And let me tell you how big it is. I purchased Elrond in one of my wallets, right? This was just one of them. I purchased a little bit, or one of my exchanges as well. It was just I think maybe $150, and just allowing it, it's already up like 1,500. I didn't even know that I had it in that exchange. It's Elrond, ELROND. I didn't even know that I had purchased that amount in that exchange. And I looked at it today after reading that article. 150 is already at 1,500. And so this non-fungible token platform, Pokemon, is also helping bring extra attention to Elrond Gold when it revealed that it will be integrating with Elrond Gold platform Q3 in order to enhance the user experience and additional speed and convenience, leaving no sector undressed. It has been able to capture some of the hype around decentralized finance people as the protocol and a global payment app. Right now is preparing to launch its exchange on Elrond Gold. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And so I'm really looking at this, and let me show you all the chart as I logged out. And I will look at some comments. $4 billion market cap. Look at the volume, right? Elrond Gold, EGLD. And you see, right, this Elrond Gold began to climb into the green starting April the 7th. Right, in the green, April the 7th. And so, again, I'm bringing this to you all because I'm going to be honest and upfront with you all. Yeah, that is making a statement, Gwen. I'm really concerned about the people that would jump on the bandwagon, even Dogecoin and SafeMoon. What you all have to understand about Dogecoin is that I believe in Dogecoin, but when you don't have something that's more secure and have more use cases, that's a problem. When you're on all about the SafeMoon type ordeal, and I'm going to be honest, this turned me completely off from SafeMoon. When I went directly to their website and I saw just the quality of their website. Now, at least Dogecoin has quality website. It has DeFi apps in place, and it has a combination of the Flare network. But when I look at, let me share this with you. Elrond over Algo, okay. I see you, Ryan. Your comments. This on surface, it looked really well. I said, okay, doesn't have to be safe moon merch. But this is what bothered me when I clicked on the tab that says our team. Right? Our team. And let me see if it can take me. Look at these pictures. These are like just selfies. Really? You couldn't develop a better website than this. Look at this man here, Trevor, that's just like holding some type of sign. You couldn't develop a better website of your team with pictures on it than this. It says something about SafeMoon. He had his background. Thomas Papa Smith, SafeMoon developer, is unknown. This is the core team. It just looked like they just took a selfie and just uploaded it any type of way. When I saw this, it's no way, right? It is no way. You can, in a sense, stake that Dogecoin. Let me share that with you. You find it. I'm talking about SafeMoon right now, and it was up. Thank you for being a new Patreon member. Crypto with a Q 777. Someone says, how can you not trust a balding white man with a cat? Right. But you have DogeSwap, DogeSwap is down 36% today. And let's go to the website, Doge Finance. And I'll share this with you. What is DogeSwap? After all, inspired by Dogecoin to make decentralized finance efficient and give high return for yield forming. Let me enlarge this. High return for yield forming. Listen, 1,000% APR, APY, I mean, with no minimum amount required. Any amount of Doge can be staked on the platform of DogeSwap and connected to the top decentralized exchanges. When you execute a swap through DogeSwap, your order is routed 1,000%, right? The community, but I don't see the team on here, but I definitely would. And so this is why, let me tell you, other than that, I wouldn't even mention Doge to you all because I don't ever want you to think that I'm not giving you quality cryptos, right? I don't want you to think that you're not getting quality cryptocurrencies when I mention everything to you. But again, as I've been researching Doge and its connection with Flare, but there are other quality coins that you all can get. Even XRP, some people believe in it. With Dogecoin and XRP, there's no in between. Either you're all in or you totally hate it, right? Either you love it or you hate it. It is no in between. And with XRP and Doge, that's where I am because of the research, right? Thank you, Beverly, for being a Patreon member from Jacksonville, Florida. Thank you so much, right? And Jesus said he threw 1K into SafeMoon today. Jesus, listen, it is in the red. It can pump, right? And you can get some gains, but it will not be something that I will hodl or I will hold. Just me personally, right? And you're right, Chase. Dogecoin made me 5 figures as well, and it's made a lot of people more thousands. And it's holding stable at 30 cents. And I believe next Tuesday, April the 26th, will be, I think Doge will have some more gains on this Tuesday. If I'm wrong, I'm going to go live and tell you that it did not happen. If I'm right, I'm going to go live and tell you it did happen. And I will wait until next Tuesday to tell you why I predicted next Tuesday. It may not be what you think it is, right? And so my last thing is Solana. Solana, I have to be honest with you, it was not something that I really got into because when it pumps, and then when it falls, right? It's some of the best. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, thank you. And so Solana is new highs. It has decentralized applications, DeFi, stable coins join the network as well, right? And so, let me go back. I have something. It's pushing towards new highs as an increasing number of DeFi projects are on this as well, and stable coins to push the network. Gotta love that graphic, right? Gotta love that graphic. So the arrival of institutional investors, the rise of decentralized finance have been a credible boom for the entire crypto sector. However, high fees, again, what they call gas fees, and slower transaction times on Ethereum have left door open for a new layer one solution to emerge. And Solana is one of those, right? And so you look at this, has rallied 195% over the past month, right? And it has a 1.4 billion trading volume, and it's reached its all-time high of $36 So another one I want to bring to you all, look at the ecosystem, the infrastructure. You have these exchanges, Binance, it's on Uphold as well. 1, 2, 3, 3, 6, crypto.com, 369, 11, 12, 13, 14 different exchanges. The application, let me try to enlarge this. And let me see if I can enlarge this. Well, it's probably go. The wallets that are on here, so many different wallets. All these DeFi systems, USD Coin, um, SendSwap, Anchor, StableSwap, right? Real utility cases. So I want you all to understand, family, that millionaires are us, right? That, let me read some of these comments, that I want you to get some of these coins that will have actually use cases before you jump out to these cryptocurrency that may actually be a pump and dump. I really want that with you all for all sincerity, right? With all sincerity, because I want you to actually have coins that are going to continue. Even, I mean, 125% gain in 3 months is great gains. And I got some people that's looking at, like, let's see where SafeCoin. I know SafeCoin is in the red today. So Doge is at 29 cents right now. But until I'm not putting out 1 penny in it until they can at least get a more creditable website. I mean, you know, that's no, it's down 41% on the day. Thank you so much, King, for the 9.99 super chat. I really appreciate it for supporting the information, the knowledge, and the channel. So it's down 39% today, right? Um, And a lot of people, when it was up 100%, they was all for it. But yeah, not saying that it can't get to those high gains again. But again, it's not something that I like. And that's why I'm bringing you all more options to look at, right? More options to look at. And let me read Gwen's statement. She said, yes, Queen, you have to think about where this economy is headed when it comes. Exactly. Thank you. You really do. Ask yourself before you purchase a cryptocurrency, where is this economy headed, right? Where is it headed? And am I investing in a crypto that's going to be use cases for where we are headed, right? Yes, thank you so much. Everyone that gave a super chat, my Patreon members, SOL, um, Solana and Elrond Gold are the two cryptocurrency, and Dogecoin that I discussed. So if you all came in late, you definitely want to look at Sol and Elrond Gold, EGLD, on that ticker symbol, right, on that ticker symbol. So again, for those who always support with the super chat religiously, I got your opinions. If you came in late, let me know if you like this shirt as is. Just give your opinions. Or do you think the R Us should be black as well? It should be the same font color, or you just like this? Or, maybe you think it should be on a black tee. I probably will do both. So for the people that's been rocking with me since day one, and even Reverend Ron, he's not on. He gives like $111 super chats, like more than one occasion. Queen Gwen, of course. I have not sent out an email about the Millionaires or Us shirts or anything. This is just a design concept that came in. When they are ready and when they are printed, ready for print, then I will ask you all to email me your mailing address and mail this to you all. So I have not. Okay, some people are saying gold is nice. No, I'm not going to have two-tone colors around the letters, right? And I will ask you to send me an email once I kind of calculate who all gives and kind of know if I want to go with the this final design or the black or white, or et cetera, right? And so those are for people that give the super chats and are Patreon members. Must do both because the Patreon membership is only like $9.99, and that's done it on a consistent basis, not just a one time super chat. So that's going to be my gift, my thank you to you all. Besides providing the knowledge, information, and the education to lead us into this new economy, right? You all are asking, Elrond Gold is on Binance USA. And I think it's also on crypto.com as well, right? Crypto.com as well. So you all, I'm signing out. I really, really enjoyed this live stream. People, 480 people out. We even hit 500. Gwen can tell you from day one, we started with 10 people. Then we got up to 50, 60, then 70. Then we slowly got up to 100, 150. Now we're kind of averaging, lingering around 200. And I think for a Wednesday night, no, I know for a Wednesday night, this has been the highest number of people on the live stream. And I thank you all because you are commenting, you are engaging. We didn't have any trolls. This was a very peaceful live stream, and we're all going to come up at the same time. Also, I have some information for you all that are trading your cryptocurrencies uploaded on my channel to help you all to have 475 tax deductions to keep more of the money that you make. And we have Sean coming in. Sean, I thought I may. Oh yeah, you have your rent, right? Hello, Queen. There are a lot of TA indicating that Bitcoin is going to have a massive pullback real soon. This will liquidate a lot of weak hands, safeguard your capital. Sean, your technical analysis, you are so correct. You are correct. And listen, people, Bitcoin is a store of value. And I'm going to say this and I'm going to log off. Bitcoin is a store of value, right? It is set up to be a digital gold. It's an asset. You don't really look at Bitcoin for its highs, its lows, its dip. And when you are in cryptocurrency, I had someone stop me today, for example, and they said, I'm losing money in Doge, right? And I said, well, you must have got in late. Now, I'm not their financial advisor. I'm not your financial advisor. But they may just follow me. And I said, well, you got in at the pump, right? When it was reaching its highs, which is probably around 40, some plus cents. And now it's at 30 and straddling 29 cents. So, but I want you all to understand this concept. It is only a paper loss. You never lose in cryptocurrency until you sell. What do you mean by that, Queen? That have your mind ready to invest in this market. It is only a loss on paper. And it's really sometimes it's not even your money. They're just, the loss is coming on the interest that you gain, especially if you held or you hodled. It's not your initial investment, and a lot of the time. And if it is your initial investment, right, once it comes back and it doubles the amount of interest, you'll get that back and more. Know the difference between a paper loss, because you never lose your quantity of coins unless you sell. As long as you have that same quantity, once it's on the rise again, you will get that back and more. I will always hold my Bitcoin. Always. Because that's a potential $1 million asset. I'm not concerned how low it can go. But if I was in something like SafeMoon, I probably would be. Because it has no utility cases. Bitcoin has a minimal amount that will circulate in production that you will never be able to access again for the people that don't hold it, right? Right. Sean says this may be the last chance to buy crypto at a big discount before this run goes. And people, the number one search right now on Google is, when will the housing market crash? Right? Now is not the time to be in something like a SafeMoon that has definitely no marketing, no backing, no use case, no anything but hype and people on TikTok, right? I'm sharing with you all quality. Now, Dogecoin doesn't pan out to be what it's supposed to be. Well, guess what? I still wouldn't count that as a loss for the people that just now getting in, because the people that got in and heard me talk about this months ago got in and got out and made thousands, right? They made thousands. And so, but again, Doge is a fun coin, and Snoop behind it, Elon Musk behind it, Flare Network, decentralized applications. You can stake it on what I just showed you all earlier, Doge swaps, 1,000% APR, right? So it is what it is. But get my book, Cash on Crypto, it's the email, because all of these other quality coins that you all need to be aware of are in the book. You need to make that investment in yourself and your financial education and information. And let me read this last one. If you buy crypto under a penny and buy over 4K units, 40,000 units, when it goes up to even $5, you can afford Bitcoin. Don't put out all your money, Bitcoin. Use alternatives to get right. Or there are some like SLM that's at 50 cents that will make people millionaires. Right? Why take a gamble on SafeMoon? Right? I'm so thinking of trying to sell my property during this housing bubble before it bursts. I would not think that would be a bad decision. Right? I would not think that's a bad decision. Right? And so I'm signing out. As my grandmother would say, if it's the Lord's will, I will see you all probably around this time tomorrow on my YouTube channel, right? Same place. I want to see the same faces. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Continue to use your superpowers to invite more people in. It's XLM, X, right? XLM, not SLM, XLM. I'm signing out. Here's to your health and your wealth, your peace and your prosperity, your credit, your crypto, and your cash flow, and also credit help. Go to my website, fixmycreditandcash.com. Get that credit analysis. Get your credit up as well, right? We're going to have a credit crisis as well. Good night, you all. Queen of Crypto out. Have a great night. I'm just reading the comment. I'm about to sign out. Give me a second. Via coin. Just subscribe. Thank you for subscribing, right? My Patreon, I put it in this link. I put it in the comment earlier. Let me see if I can even find it. We're going to get rich in a recession. We're going to be millionaires, or us. I'm speaking that over you all. Let me find that link again. Patreon link. And this is the link to my Patreon channel. Anyone needs to work from home, want to make extra income, go to my website, fixmycreditandcash.com as well. I have a great home-based business opportunity for you all. Okay, you all. I'm signing out. I see you tomorrow if it's the Lord's will. You all have a great